So before our next match, we have a little bit of hardware to hand out. And I hope King Leon will stay in the back this time.
So do I.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the 2018 Most Popular Wrestler in the RWA Award. And since I will have to do this anyway, he is one half of our next contest, which is scheduled for... So, making his way to the ring to not only accept this award, he hails from Dr. Copop's lab, weighs 1 megaton. Please welcome the mega human supervillain, the insane Dick Lane.
He may be known as a supervillain, but he is a superhero in the eyes of the RWA faithful, as well as anyone who has watched Dick Lane in competition. There's not a single person who has not been won over by this guy. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, we all love Dick.
Well, Dick, it's no surprise that a lot of people here in this room do in fact love Dick. That's his name, you dirty people.
Also known as Richard.
I just wanted to thank each and every person.
And isn't it to give a guy a chance to speak his mind? What a nincompoop. Well, we've seen this before, haven't we, folks?
Introducing Dick Lane's opponent. He coming to the ring by the unbalanced Messiah, Christopher Dozer. From Christopher Dozer's reality, weighing tonight at 200 pounds, he is the Terror, Tom Billington.
We have watched an absolute travesty happened. Formerly one of the most contentious tag teams in all of the RWA, Insane Dick Lane and Terror Tom Billington have gone separate ways, folks. And I don't want to seem biased, but let's face it. The unbalanced Messiah has been nothing more than an instigator, taking to the side of Tom Billington, coaxing him into parting ways with his former tag team partner and good friend, Dick Lane. We have seen these two, while we've seen Dick Lane struggle for the friendship to remain intact, Tom's going his own way, and Dick Lane is not about to be degraded and dehumanized by this new faction.
I mean, Dick Lane just wanted to say thank you. I mean, you couldn't give him 2 seconds to say thank you.
What an asshole, right?
I just like.
Again, he's earned that time.
He has. We have seen. Look what we have seen Dick Lane become. From just pieces in a laboratory to one of the most beloved members of the RWA. And now Dick Lane goes after Chris Dozer and he turns his back on Tom Billington, and Billington goes right after the insane Dick Lane, the meta-human supervillain.
No love lost between these two. Dick Lane on the receiving end of all of Tom Billington's brutality. He's blocking out the pain. He's been reminded of all the times he put himself in harm's way to keep his partner out of harm, to keep him intact. Well, Mr. Lane, it's time to think for yourself.
And Dick Lane is doing exactly that. He is taking the fight to Tom Billington, and he is fired up, and you don't even know how much Dick Lane has been waiting for this. What a beautiful German suplex. But Dick Lane pops right up.
Oh, Yakuza kick to the mug.
And the only outside factor here is what will Christopher Dozer do to this match, and how will he impact this match?
Well, we know he's stalking the perimeter of the ring. Right now, he's looking to try to get Billington's head back into the game. And, well, he's never not looked angry. Oh,
jeez, a vertical suplex right onto the apron.
But Christopher Dozer, he looks...
Oh! I believe it was a drop toe hold into the barricade. Dozer ate some steel. Yeah. And beside the fence. Oh, shot right to the midsection there by Dick Lane. Using that boot, driving Tom Billington down with a big knee lift, and now planting Billington right in the center of the ring.
Hook of the leg.
1, 2, kick out at 2. Dozer is back up to a half vertical base on the outside. Dick Lane stepping over. And a modified submission hold, very nicely done. He's grapevine the arm, and now he's got almost a neck brace. And Tom Billington was tapping. Billington was tapping, and Dozer had Jeremy Bell distracted.
Bell should know.
Oh! A shot below the belt. Here's a cover. 1, 2.
I like this.
Dick Lane was able to kick out after that field goal attempt by Tom Billington. Shot to the midsection. Billington now, after that low blow, has Dick Lane in a bad way. Lane in the corner, Billington laying in the shot still. This is beyond personal, and I still don't get, granted, we've never understood what goes on in Tom Billington's mind, but to be taken to this dark place by Christopher Dozer. How manipulative is Dozer?
How evil is Dozer? That's just what it is. Like, Billington's been off his rocker for many years, but Dozer has tapped into something very sinister within Tom Billington, and that's why we're seeing a completely different terror than usual. I mean, he's always been a miserable prick ever since he gave up the drinking, but Dick Lane was his partner in crime. Now to just go completely sour, to decimate someone that you actually have had many accolades with, is just beyond me.
It's sad. It's sad to see not only this deteriorate, but to see Billington fall this far down the rabbit hole and be manipulated the way he is by Christopher Dozer. Now, Billington won't say he's being manipulated. Jawbreaker there by Dick Lane, trying to get himself back into this match. And wait a minute.
Force choke. Dick Lane is using the force. I mean, technically that's a chokehold, but Bell is being rather liberal.
Wait.
Billington did something to throw off Lane's force there. A slight distraction seemed to have broke that gravitational pull that Lane can emanate from his very hands. What the hell was that?
I have no idea. I mean, since coming back just under a year, I don't know what the hell's going on with some of this stuff. The wizardry and the powers. It used to be that Cipriano wore a helmet and he would do the jingle and a can of Pringles would appear. You know, now we get a lot of dark stuff going on.
It's been ever since Dick Lane's Interdimensional Championship brought out this parallel alternate universe, and it's just been raining hell over the RWA.
Dick Lane plants Tom Billington. The look on Christopher Dozer's face, he can't believe that just happened, and Billington is in a bad way as Dick Lane, using the energy from this crowd to pump himself back up, could be on his way to a huge legacy victory.
The former interdimensional champion and renewable energy source, Dick Lane, makes his way back to his feet and charges up full head of steam to the terror, Tom Billington.
Billington ducks a shot by Lane, nobody home. Lane charges, big spinning neckbreaker, nicely done. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Jeremy Bell had a very fast count there. Maybe Bell's had enough at Dozer. Lane lays in that kick, and another. The supervillain kicks. being laid in by Dick Lane.
Dare I say, he calls it the Dick kick.
Oh!
Grazing blow. Oh, that one hits its mark.
And Dick Lane is now measuring Tom Billington, and the end could be near for the Terror.
Jeremy Bell surveying the action, trying to keep Dozer out of the ring.
Dozer just hit the ugly truth.
No!
Come on! 1, 2, and Billington wins this match. With an asterisk and Christopher Dozer's name actually on it. Dozer hit that ugly truth, that right hand, and obliterated Dick Lane.
Just as Jeremy Bell was warning Dozer that he needed to get off the apron, Tom Billington ends up distracting Bell from the fact that these two had a plan. And boy, has it come to fruition. Hell-bent on just decimating and dehumanizing the meta-human supervillain. They've got another notch in their belt. One more victory over Dick Lane. I can't understand it, Rob.
Dick Lane is beside himself.
He's over at our commentary booth. He's asking for a microphone.
Stop the music. You had to get your greasy, gelatinous ass involved again, didn't you?
Gelatinous.
I challenge you both tomorrow. Legacy Day 2 tag match. What do you say?
chances do you need to fail me again, huh?
You want to fail again? You want to fail again in front of all these people?
You want 12 the biggest show of the year? Back ahead, huh?
You bring whoever you want. We will be here tomorrow to meet you. I've been playing it nice for far too long. Tomorrow, I bust out the super villain shit.
The what?
The supervillain shit. Things are about to get really ugly tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And dare I say, Dick Lane has been pushed to the brink. They've brought it on themselves, these two.
They have. Gelatinous.
A severely underused word.
Yeah. Dick Lane has challenged Christopher Dozer and Tom Billington for Legacy Day 2, a tag team match. Who's his partner?
We don't know. We don't know who he's going to be out, who's going to bring out there. Who is going to be in the corner of insane Dick Lane? I mean, is the board of directors even signed off on this match? Is this match going to actually happen?
I have no idea. No idea.
No one beats the Terror at Legacy.
Say it, don't spray it. Ugh, Christ. Tom Billington giving us both the news and the weather, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to need a tetanus shot by the end of the day.
We certainly are. Former Triple Crown champion in his own right, Christopher Dozer, more than happy to oblige Dick Lane's challenge. And folks, this next match, well, this next match could be the show stealer.
More Legacy right after this.